Now let's see the discrete case in which we shall see all the discrete random variables we have seen till now. First one is Bernoulli random variable. We know that in a Bernoulli experiment, the random variable will take two values. One is 0 and the other one is 1. And 0 denotes the probability of 0 is nothing but a failure and 1 is nothing but a success. And let us assume that the parameter p is given. What is the parameter p in Bernoulli experiment? I already told you that it is nothing but the probability of the success, which means it is the probability with which the variable will take a value 1, right? Now say this. So we know that Bernoulli random variable will take two values. Either it will take a value 0 or it will take a value 1. 0 means failure and 1 means success, right? Now probability of x. Now we know that since the parameter is given as p, the probability of success is nothing but x taking the value 1, which is equal to p, and the probability of failure is nothing but x taking a value 0, which is nothing but 1 minus p, right? And the same thing in every case. Whenever you are talking about the discrete case, you have to multiply the corresponding values and you have to sum them up. So in order to find out its expectation of x is equal to, you have to multiply them and sum them up. Now just multiply them and sum them up. 0 into this and 1 into this, which is nothing but p. Now what does it mean? Expectation of x is equal to p, right? So there are some applications, especially on this Bernoulli random variable. Now one other way of understanding this expectation is, you can think of it like this: the expected number of successes in one trial is equal to p. So expectation of x equal to p means, you can note it down, the expected number of successes that can happen in one trial. One trial means when you do this one time. In one trial is p. Actually this is meaningless. The reason is, the number of success should be a number, right? Natural number, but p is a number which is between 0 and 1. Therefore it is actually meaningless. But you can understand it this way: in one trial, if you are going to get p successes, right, then how many trials will be required in order to get one success? Then for one success, how many trials are required? 1 by p trials. So this is the important one, right? Try to remember this. This is very, very important. They might ask you questions only on this. As of now, nothing else has been asked from any random variables. Only this one has been asked, and this is most popularly used in many of the other theories, which means in most of the applications of probability theory, we use this Bernoulli random variable and we use this formula. In order to get one success, we might have to perform 1 by p trials. The question might be like this: in a Bernoulli random experiment, they might say that the probability of success is 0.2. Then how many trials are required to get one success? Then it is nothing but 1 by 0.2, right? 10 by 2, which means 5 trials are required. Got it? In 5 trials you might get one success. It is not guaranteed, but it is theoretically, that is how you derive it. Theoretically, that is how you think of it. So the likeliness of this event is 1 in 5 times. If you conduct 5 times the experiment, you are supposed to get one success, right? So it is actually okay, fine. So instead of talking about here only, later I'll expand it to the next topic and I'll again talk about it. So in case if we conduct 10 experiments, then what happens? That is nothing but binomial, right? So I'll take binomial and then I'll show you the expectation, and then we shall again discuss there. In case if I do it for n times, then how many successes are expected? This is nothing but only, when I try for one time, how many successes will come. That is what we got. From that I am trying to derive how many tries are required to get one success. Got it? But the next one is, if I try n times, out of these n times, how many successes will be there? That we shall discuss using binomial. Let me go to binomial, you'll understand it there. Okay.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So, first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177 and IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is, we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.